I wanted to talk to you today about a crazy train. When I thought of that, I was listening to Ozzy. I like his song, Crazy Train. If you want to listen to the lyrics, you also can see them on TV, besides to listen to them, if you'd like to know what he's saying. I think it's a good song. I enjoyed it. And it has several meanings. Now, I can't tell you what Ozzy's meaning of the crazy train and going off the rails on the crazy train, but I can tell you what it means to me. I feel that we sometimes in this world get ourselves so worked up over the small things, and it's okay to watch news. I watch Katie Couric every evening and I enjoy watching her. But let's not get ourselves so worked up over the little things that's happening in this world today, like differences in opinions or whatever. Or we will find ourselves riding on the crazy thing, riding right through life, doing nothing for ourselves or our fellow man. As I was thinking about this, I thought, you know what we need to do, and I always include myself. We need to read our own Bibles more. We need to understand more what God has for us to do while we're on this earth. We can do that by thinking of our own situation or our own status before God. Sometimes we may find ourselves like Belshazzar was in Daniel chapter 6, if you'd like to read it. Belshazzar was a son of Nebuchadnezzar, and Nebuchadnezzar had made and brought out idols, commanded people to worship the idols of gold, silver, iron, and wood. He'd bring them out, and the Lord, to be displeased, he'd put them back. He'd bring them out, he'd put them back, on and on and on. So just as soon as Belshazzar took over the kingdom and everything, he brings them all out and have this big party. So he sees the writing on the wall that night, and Daniel comes and tells him, basically he's saying, you know, the Lord is displeased. And basically what he was telling him, you are on the crazy train and you're going off the rails on the crazy train because you are weighed in the balances and are wanting. What that means is that God can weigh us in the balances. And whatever happens, we do not want to be left wanting. Because God was displeased with Belshazzar. He took away his kingdom. And he lost his life that night. But you know, we could be going through life on a crazy thing. We don't have to be on drugs, or we don't have to be on alcohol, or we don't have to do nothing except just let our own selves get so involved with other things of this world that we do not spend the time with our family like we should. And I feel like that if we think about that, if we start worrying about our own status before God, then we will start spending more quality time with our partners in life. Or we could be spending more time with our families. And to me, there is nothing any better that I can think of today in this world than parents that love their children and bring them up in this world with a good understanding of Christianity and ethical values. I can remember some of the happiest times I ever had, I believe, in my life was sometimes on Sunday morning. We'd be getting ready to go to church, and I'd have Steppenwolf blasting from my bedroom. Sometimes I can recall I'd meet Daddy in the hall as we're all going about getting ready. Daddy would be happy and be dancing to Steppenwolf, magic carpet riding. But we did things together. And I feel like that we need to get off that crazy train and start doing more of the things we love doing together. It could be like if you love going to church together, listen to music together, go on picnics together. Just spend more quality time. And you know what I'm thinking? One of the best ways to get along with your children, start getting involved in your children's music. Listen to what your children are listening to. The greatest thing I remember, Mom and Dad was always taught us the right thing to do but they never tried to control us. They always left us to choose. Well, any kid growing up is going to listen to the rock music or whatever's going on during that time. But you know what was great about it? We shared Mom and Dad's music. We would listen to some of the old country and listen to the Grand Ole Opry at night sometimes on the radio when we didn't have TV. But we all, as a family, shared each other's likes. And sometimes we may have shared each other's dislikes. But the point I'm trying to say today, let your children grow up and let them enjoy their life and let them enjoy their youth. I feel like if we do this, and if we get off that crazy train, the Lord says He has more blessings stored up for us than we can even stand to take. That means He actually could pour out more on us than we might want. But you know, He's got a storehouse of wealth and blessings that He wants to give us. But you know, in order to receive God's blessings, sometimes we have to put ourselves in a position to receive them. That's what I want you to think about today. Just think about, get off that crazy train. Quit worrying so much about everything else. And start worrying about your own status with the Lord. Start enjoying your family more. Spend more time with them. And you know, when you do that, you will be putting yourself in a position that I tell you today, that if you do that today, start looking immediately for something great to happen to your family. Because I firmly believe that you will see results today. Thank you very much.